We'll get one more shot from here. I don't want to cause any problems, but it's a terrific shot. Will you see the water with it? I don't feel like we're blocking any fire trucks. But this kind of tells the picture, tells the story. And we know 2 ladder trucks. Trying to get the best angle I can here. So many folks here on scene. Understand that we're on live TV now. Hopefully we're getting it live to Reidsville as well. But we'll go over everything as best we can to tell you that, of course, don't know the cause of the fire. We just know that it's kind of one of these fires that I know this town won't forget. I tell you what, Eden has had to kind of endure a lot here late. Losing Miller. Can you tell me why? Because it's an active fire scene. All right, and if I'm over here, what difference does it make? You said I have to be totally off the bridge. They said I could be over here, and that doesn't make any sense that I can be here and can't be there. It just doesn't make any sense. You got the whole county watching on live TV. All right, we'll continue covering the fire here from across the bridge, which really doesn't make any sense. We're not getting any fire truck direction or anything of that nature. We're not causing any problems. They're just making a problem. But I'm not going to, take it much further. But anyway, you can see the ladder trucks in full steam right now. I think this has been going for a good while. More fire trucks arriving. The thing I don't like from this angle is it's hard to keep the video steady and you don't get the reflection off the water. Something you commonly face when you cover a story like this is you'll have some leadership that they just kind of want to prove their point. And I've been doing this since 1990. And it's just usually one person that's on a high horse. They got to realize this is a historic fire. And what we're doing is capturing it for life. That's my role. Their role is to fight the fire. I get that. But our role is to cover it, and we want to bring you the best angle we can. We don't want to get in their way, and I don't think we are, because we're here on the sidewalk. 2 sidewalks, We're just on the other one. Someone's asking me, do we know if anybody's hurt? We don't know at this point. We don't know. And at this point, you got to let them just fight the fire. I get that. I don't want to be the nosy reporter at this point. They got a job to do. We're going to be here for a few more minutes. The wind is not too bad here on location. It's not, I see people talking about the wind. People are asking, are they getting the water from the river? It doesn't appear so. I was asking that very same question about that. Why not get it from the river? It's 43 in the 40-degree range, so it wouldn't be frozen. It looks like they're still having the trucks bring the water to those pools. That's the best I can tell. But it's quite an operation, I can tell you that. Fire departments coming from everywhere. And it looks like, it looks like they got it a little bit more under control too. If you look back there in the back, you can see that ladder truck it looks like it's shooting that water 100 feet. Quite an operation here tonight. Comes another fire engine. Mayodan Fire Department. And they got the sirens going into the night. That's Bethany Fire Department now. They got some water leaking at the back. Here's what's really neat is to see all of this. This is Northwest Rockingham. Is to see all the fire departments helping out. That's been the cool thing. If you have some more questions, throw them at me. I'll try to do my best at answering them. I'm not an expert. What I can best tell you is we got first word of the fire around 11 o'clock. And then when they started calling into Henry County asking for backup, we kept hearing it more and more. And it looks like they've been able to get a lot of fire departments from around the region here in North Carolina to participate. And we're located, this is the Circle in Eden. There was some confusion when they said drive-in, that it was close to drive-in, but we got that straightened out pretty quick. It's on Church Street. And as you can well see, they call this the spray cotton plant, cotton mill. And I'd say a good half of the building is engulfed. It looks like another half might be, they might be able to save a half of it. And I believe these are pretty historic to Eden. I remember when we covered the Charlie Poole concert, they say that Charlie Poole used to work in these plants. He's a famous bluegrass singer, and that they wanted to save these buildings for that kind of heritage and so forth. I mean, these kind of buildings are historic for communities like Eden, a community that's known for its plants, its manufacturing, and so forth. But kind of a bad night for the historic value. But we do have a good effort of volunteer folks from all over participating, helping in this situation. And I think that's the good story tonight. Fire is never good, but it always has a good element where we have all this effort, and we're getting to see all these fire trucks really pay off tonight. That's kind of what's unique as you watch the story here. And I don't know why they're not getting the water from Smith River. They may be at some port here, but you can't tell. What I'm telling you is that these fire departments are bringing water from somewhere, probably from Eden, and they're bringing it and waiting in line to get to that pool. And it looks like they got it coming from two different directions. But we're kind of getting a wide look of the operation right now. I think we're getting some. Someone saying that they got the call around the 11:30 hour. I didn't mean to flip the camera around and flip it back around. You don't want to see me. Let's see where this fire department is from. Hard to tell.